Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys all here, both old and new subscribers alike. Every reading on this channel is going to be a different experience. Oh wow, if I want anything to pop up like that, suddenly, it's gonna be the sun. It's gonna be the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. The sun is the divine light. The sun is illumination. The sun is connecting with the divine, finally clearing out dark energy that may be hindering your progress and your manifestations. The divine is having an open channel to the divine, picking up their messages consciously. It is happiness. It's the yes card. All of that. It's freedom. It's mental clarity. It's the release of internal demons. And it's the number 19 card. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is symbolizes completion. Then we have the Emperor here, along with my little friends all over this table, guys. My table is filled with ants. Every reading, do you see them? I don't think you can. Oh my God, how many times am I gonna spray this? Oh. This house, I have an infestation. I live in the Caribbean. I live in the Dominican Republic. It's humid. I know they're everywhere, but like, I'm not eating in the rooms, you know? Like, they are everywhere. Somebody suggested these like plugins, these ultrasonic plugins. I ordered it. Thank you. Because it's like, oh my God. Back to what we were saying on this channel. But ants, that's to me symbolic. Ants are hardworking. They don't quit. And I see that next to the Emperor. This doesn't have to be another person, okay? Though my intro was about to start off saying that this is a bonus reading today. I've posted 3 readings in a row. So after a 2-week after being off the channel for 2 weeks. So remember, every reading is timeless. If you didn't watch those, go watch those. But I wanted to post a you versus them today. Like, just as a bonus, a different style of reading. Every reading on this channel is going to be different. Because the Emperor doesn't have to be somebody else. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy within them. So this could be the masculine side of you. What's masculine energy? Masculine energy is action, right? Your willpower, your logic, getting things done, fighting for something, right? I said action, right? So this could be symbolic of you finally getting in the energy of getting things done, going for it. And if you needed a sign, whether or not you should go for something, that was your sign right there. Go for it. It's gonna go well, but you gotta take the action, okay? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh my God, the ants are even in the notebooks, in the pages. Look at him, look at him. He's on me. Do you see him? Where are you? Get away. At least they're not fire ants. I wanted to do a you versus them today. Guys, and we're very close to getting, Getting those rituals and readings out, okay? Thank you for your patience. Very close. I've been working hard, getting back on track. And I appreciate you trusting in divine timing. I wanted to do you again, the sun? Oh, this is beautiful. Why is the sun popping up here like that? I don't have a problem with it, but why is the sun and strength? This is you letting go. You listen, you need to go for it. Whatever this is, you need to go for it, okay? This is a new lease on life. The Eight of Wands is very quick movement forward. There is an opportunity or something. I don't know. This is the energy I'm picking up on, okay? This could be career, this could be love, this could be anything. This is a very clear message for someone that you need to let go of your fear and go after something. Because you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed, but you need the willpower. The divine's going to guide you in the right direction. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. I'm telling you. Absolutely. Whatever it is that this is, whether this is a project, whether this is a new business that you were thinking you wanted to start, a relationship, whether you're thinking about moving, I don't know what this is, but this is a very clear indication that you're going to start it. You're going to listen to divine guidance. Something inside of you is, you have this call to go down this avenue. Okay? You're going to excel and it's going to move forward very quickly. You might have some kind of fear that if you accept some kind of opportunity or something, you know, of some sort, whether it be a relationship or your job, it's not going to go well. Have no fear. Something's going to move forward very quickly. Like, this is life-changing energy. You're about to enter the happiest times of your life. This is also an indication of, I love how I said this was going to be a you versus them, but hey, if they have to share a message, they have to share a message. This is also an indication that everything is manifesting right now at triple speed. So don't have fear, but be mindful of that. Use that to your advantage, right? Everything is manifesting at triple speed. So if you start a new project, if you actually put the effort, okay, into something, it's going to manifest very quickly. But in the same way, if you get stuck in anxiety or laziness or doubt, that is also going to manifest tenfold. Okay, so it's in your hands. They really want you to go down the divine path. They are leading you somewhere. I don't think that you even see this coming. There is a path opening for you, and I hope that this makes sense for you. But if it doesn't, it will. So keep this in mind. You're going to start noticing a lot of like synchronicities and just the divine leading you down a certain particular path. And you need to listen to it. You need to listen because they're trying to change your life. There's something about now and the end of the year that's going to be extremely different. I feel like the first 7 months of this year are going to be the most difficult, but then towards the end, it's going to be, I think, October, November. It's one of those things where you look back and say, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe, like, this is a completely, like, I never guessed that this would be what I'm living right now. You could be struggling right now, and then you take this opportunity, it goes really well, and then you look back in December, having all the money in the world to buy all the Christmas gifts for all the kids in your family, you know, because it went well for you, whereas Christmas had just passed, you could barely buy one gift. You know, that's just an example. It's just such a big difference in a year. The divine is guiding you towards something. I'm also getting rejection. I'm also hearing very clearly God's rejection is God's protection. You ever heard that saying? So if you applied for a job and it was denied or something like that, you know, something fell through for you, the divine is trying to tell you that's because that was aligned with fear or something like that, or comfort, or, you know, fear meaning like fear of instability, or it was a safe path. Any kind of rejection that happens in your life right now is happening because the divine has something bigger planned for you, and they want you to listen. They're trying to illuminate your path. Okay? They know what they're doing. Don't get down. Like, it's you. Listen, you know, it's interesting. My daughter's little notebook is here. Right? And the brand, she bought this here in the Dominican Republic. It says summer on it. And the brand is Stabilo, which kind of reminds me of the word stability. You might be worried about your stability in the upcoming summer, whether financially or, you know, you feel that you don't know if someone, let's say you're renting and they say, hey, you can't rent here anymore. You know, it's happening, at least in Jersey, a lot, where and in New York City, I know that for a fact because that's where I'm originally from, where the rent has skyrocketed. And it's really ridiculous because at the same time as the rent and everything has like doubled and increased a ridiculous amount, the salaries haven't. And people have, and landlords are having no issue telling people, hey, listen, after the lease is done, we're increasing the rent, and you either can stay or you can leave. And a lot of times they increase it enough where people cannot afford it anymore. Even me, I left Jersey and I came here, and for fun, I looked at Zillow, like Zillow.com, you know, where they have like the rent and stuff. I'm like, I wonder how things are where I used to live. And I'm looking at the difference in the rent prices. And I'm like, I don't even know if I moved back right now, if I decided to leave the Dominican Republic and move back, how would I afford this? How are people living right now? Because I'm talking like something that used to, and it was always expensive. So let's say an average rent over there was like $2,600, because it is expensive. It's now like $38. And yeah, that's what it costs to live in Jersey. And don't trip, Dominican Republic's expensive as hell too. It's crazy. Everything's ridiculous. The whole world, everything's inflated. But it might be something like that. I don't know. I just went off on a rant, but I just, you know, I'm also channeling, so it's kind of a trance for me. So I'm picking up that. That might be a bit. Sometimes they have me go down avenues where it's like a very specific message, just very specific for somebody. I said this was going to be a you versus them, but you see what they do? They don't like me to control. They do what they do what they want. They're like, just hit record and do your work. Do your spiritual work, please. All we want you to do is connect to us. Let us do the rest. Stop trying to make this so organized. We say what we want here. But back to what I was saying, this stood out to me. Everything's an omen around me. It says summer, and it says, I keep going like this. It's the ants. I'm sorry. Disgusting. It says stabilo. So you're going to have a new level of stability in the summer that I don't think that you have right now, and you don't see it. But there might be some kind of rejection that came from it. You know, yeah, you see, and I'm getting that here with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and you think it's like an injustice. And I told you, there it is. There's the rejection. They're confirming as I said. So I don't know. There's a rejection, and this might not have panned out for you yet. By the way, you might not know what the heck I'm talking about, but I promise you. I promise you that if you are here, honey, something for you, okay? It might not make sense right now, but it will. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Justice, the Creator. You see, in this deck is called the Wandering Star Tarot. There's a yes and a no card. There's a no card here. This is the rejection. It says no. You were trying to create something? No. It was not, they did not reject you. The divine rejected that. Okay? Whether it be a job that you applied to, or an opportunity, or an apartment, or a house, or a mortgage, or asking for a raise, or a relationship. They're leaving this open-ended. So now you're left here, Four of Cups. Read what it says here. This deck has words on it. It says yearning, disillusion, and boredom. Now you're left yearning for some kind of opportunity. You're bored. You're starting to get blocked off. You're frustrated. It says frustrated. The Eight of Swords here. It says frustration, anxiety, trapped. You feel frustrated, trapped in a situation. This might be work related, okay? Because the Justice card here, the Justice card is here. So justice could be the justice system, or also like, you know, anything that involves a lease, a contract, a pay, etc. It says balance, equality, right? So you might feel, whenever I see the Justice card, whenever, like, as a reader, to me that means there was an injustice. You feel like there was an injustice. There's no balance. There's no equality. You might feel overworked where you're at, or something like that. Okay? And you feel trapped. You don't, you know, you're bored with the situation that you're in. Something, I saw the Wheel of Fortune in my mind, not here physically. Saw it. Like I channeled it just now. Something is changing in the summer. There's going to be a new level of stability. However, the divine's saying it's only going to come if you let go of your limitations. You know, like get out of this energy of disillusionment. Listen to where the divine is pulling you, you know? Apply to another job, you know, something, or start a side hustle. Stop being embarrassed to open that channel. If you want to open a YouTube channel, an Etsy shop, like start making fun, whatever it is. There's an opportunity that's coming in the summer that's going to bring stability. That's what I'm getting, okay? Just trying to let you know. What is, can you give me just a little bit more information? Maybe I'll still do the you versus them. You might, might have been Ten of Swords, some kind of ending here. Now we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is home, family, union, okay? So this could be related to your home, but this is an offer of something. Now the Knight of Cups is an offer of love. Now this kind of changes, whereas like there was some kind of ending, there might be an offer. This might be, you know, that you meet the love of your life in the summer. After you had, like, you just became disillusioned with so many things. Now I'm going to do a you versus them. That message came out in the beginning. I did come here with the intention of you versus them. What's a you versus them? It's whoever is on your, pick somebody that's on your mind right now. I'm going to pull a couple cards for them and a couple cards for you and the energy in the middle. And I'm going to keep this one light. That's the kind of reading that I felt like doing today. Whoa, no. All right. Give me 4 cards for this other person. Whoa, what's going on? Give me a card for this other person. Temperance. 10 of Swords. So there was obviously some kind of ending here, but now we have the 6 of Cups, of course, and that's who the Knight of Cups is that we just got. They were already transitioning into that. This is very straightforward. Judgment. Page of Swords. This is them. Here we go again. I'm like, I need another message. But there is somebody in your energy that's coming out every reading, man. God damn. Excuse my language. I don't like to use God's name in vain. Temperance. Balance. The Ten of Swords is here again, which is an ending like no other, like an ending, feeling backstabbed. But I'm getting, you're the one. The image in this card, right? This Ten of Swords, which means ending, backstabbing, pain, betrayal. In the traditional Rider-Waite, often shows somebody lying on the floor bleeding out, 10 swords in their back, right? But this image in this deck kind of looks as if it's like from the perspective of somebody looking out to her. Like somebody's looking at her. Somebody's taking a picture of her from the Ten of Swords energy. You know, I've never seen this card in this way. I can't believe I missed that, but that's, you know, that's what channeling is. You see it differently every time. Because if you can see it, I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, the way I'm seeing it, it looks like whoever is looking at her is actually the one seeing her from the position of the ground. So I wish I had the traditional tarot here to show the Rider-Waite deck to show you what the Ten of Swords usually looks like. It shows somebody, again, on the floor, bleeding out, dead, with 10 swords in their back, with blood all over it. So if you are on the floor, looking at somebody standing up, looking at the horizon, like this is how it would look. So if like, let's say this person's here on the ground, like looking up at her, because she doesn't look, she looks like she had a painful ending too, but she also looks like she's looking out into the horizon, like she's trying to move through everything. She's trying to heal. She's trying to have a new lease on life. So I'm getting that this person, there was some kind of ending between you and this person, and they're looking at you move on. They are looking at you move on. They are looking at you balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. They're looking at you gaining temperance without them. Okay? This person has the moon on one hand and the sun on the other. The moon is feminine energy and the sun is masculine energy. They are seeing you. And you see the angelic wings? They see your divinity. They see you after whatever happened with them gaining balance. The Six of Cups is someone from the past. They're in reflection, okay? They're in deep reflection. They've been contemplating all of their endings, everything that has ever gone wrong in their life, and they're going back. They're doing a lot of healing, self-reflection. There's an image of him remembering himself as a child. I don't know if you've known this person since childhood, okay? Because the Six of Cups also means that. But the Knight of Cups is somebody offering love. And the fact that the Six of Cups is here with the Judgment is also somebody coming back around. There's just so much imagery here of people letting down burdens and healing. Even the Judgment card here, like look, there's her soul in the like a dancer, like a ballerina. She's just like setting her soul free, right? Letting go of all her baggage. His Converse sneakers have wings too, like angel wings on them, right? Like they're ready to walk a new path. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords is research, reading, but it's also text messages, communication. Here shows somebody, she has light bulbs in her hand, right? She's reading self-help books. She's growing. She's healing. This is the them version, though. This is the them. This is somebody that's actually admiring you. This is somebody that's watching you from a distance. Okay? Very clearly, very straightforward, is about to message you, wanting to come back around. End of story. Okay. I want something else to come out in readings, but listen, you're seeing it. Give me Now I want some for you. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. King of Cups, Ace of Swords. Wait, no. Fool card. Well, they're exactly right. Everything that I see here, you have your eyes closed and you're sitting tall and proud. Like you're in the energy where you're just focusing on your karmic lessons, Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to find somebody that's actually going to love you properly, that's going to be loving, kinder, okay? You're connecting with the divine. You want a new beginning. That's exactly the energy that you're in, okay? What they're admiring is exactly the energy. Like you're not trying to think about them. You're trying to set your soul free. You've learned a lot of karmic lessons. You feel like your connection with this person was extremely karmic, okay? And the Knight of Swords is here, so you feel like if this person wants to, at the 11th hour wants to run after you, you're sitting there again like the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is extremely stable. You're in a very different energy. This is Mama Bear now energy, you know? This is Mama Bear energy. This is, you want to run after me now all of a sudden? Run on your bike? Well, you need to come forward on my level. I'm Queen of Pentacles. I'm stable. I'm wise. I'm not dealing with any of the nonsense that we've experienced before. Definitely nothing that's going to end in the 10 of Swords again. Okay, I've learned that karmic lesson. I learned that if somebody doesn't love me correctly, I do not want to communicate with them. See her, this is the Ace of Swords is communication, but her eyes are closed. Kind of looks like she has her nose up in the air, like, no. I want a new beginning, but I want to feel free. I don't want to feel what I felt while I was with you. Okay? And you've done a really good job reaching your stability. Why is the King of Cups here? Strength. And the Two of Cups. Because literally, what you're saying here is, the Two of Cups is a partnership. They're just confirming what came out of my mouth. They're like, you don't have to, I'll just confirm it visually if you need me to. Like Empress. The Two of Cups is a relationship. I am already at a place where I've healed, I've experienced a lot of things where I'm not going to accept a connection with anybody unless it's based off love. You know, somebody that has the strength to build an actual connection with me. Somebody that's in it for the long haul. Somebody that's gonna open up their heart. No games. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Hold on. Dang it. Just one. Just one. Justice. Which we got before. I said whenever I get the Justice card, that means that there was an injustice in the past. The Knight of Swords is very quick moving forward. Because you feel it. You feel this energy. You feel this person running back after you, knowing that there was some kind of injustice here. They want to make it right. Now I'm going to do, the energy between you. Okay? Seven of Cups. The Sun. 10 of Wands. That burden. Woo! How did that happen? Hanged Man. Now we have the Lovers. Page of Pentacles. There is a lot of confusion. What I'm getting here, see this masculine here is looking at the Seven of Cups, which is illusion, confusion, right? They didn't know their head from their ass, but with the sun next to it, it means that somebody has awakened here. Somebody is seeing something very differently. Somebody is seeing a situation very differently after a period of leaving you with a lot of burdens, leaving you in a suspended position, okay? And literally, I mean, the Page of Pentacles is literally that. It's an offer of an apology with the Lover's card. I think this is the most straightforward reading I've ever gotten. It literally says, you're about to have a conversation with someone and someone's going to apologize to you about something, okay? And express love to you. Whether you want to accept it or not, that's going to be on you. But I'm channeling, I do see this happening within the next 12 days. I just got 12, the number 12. For some of you, I just saw the moon. It might be tonight. It might be tonight. What does the moon have to do with tonight? I don't know. I just saw it as in like the nighttime. Okay? For some of you. Something backwards here. Oh, it's a Six of Cups again. Yep, there's that person. Whoa, what's this? The Sun again. This person's not going to take no for an answer. They're going to, if you don't answer them, they're just going to keep trying. What's this? Literally, as I said that, if you don't answer, they're just going to keep trying. The Eight of Pentacles is somebody like continuously trying. They're going to keep trying. Do you know how much work it takes for a spider to build a spider web? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of effort. They're just going, somebody's about to be blowing up your phone. Maybe not like a psychopath, but they're going to keep trying until you answer. Okay, Six of Pentacles with the intention of balancing this out. Father of Wands is the King of Wands, which is somebody very motivated, somebody very passionate, somebody, I mean, this is straightforward. This is somebody trying, they're going to keep trying. And I don't think that you're used to dealing with this side of this person. You're not. Do you want to tell me something about the... See, Five of Pentacles, this is, you might have been left out in the cold by this person, or there was some kind of lack here, but they want to move on from that, right? To have some kind of new beginning. You're going to tell me something about the, hold on, about the timing. I don't know how they're going to confirm that, but. Yeah. The timing is this. It's the Tower. You guys know I always use, I never use the Moon for timing, but, and look, it's the Emperor when I split it. That's what, you're going to hear from this Emperor. Whenever I get the Tower card, like I always use that for timing, because the Tower card for me is 8 days. I said 12. Okay. So I said it's between now and 12 days. The Tower is like now. Okay. Now, somebody learned some kind of karmic lesson. So I don't know how you're going to deal with this, but I'm going to keep this light. Okay, but this is what came out. I'm just letting you know. Somebody's about to, if you're just trying to mind your business, I'm sorry. If you're just trying to mind your business, I'm sorry. You know? Because it doesn't look like this person, it looks like this person's trying to come back around for another cycle. All right, love and light, you guys.